Hello, my name is Barbara Bullat-Raymond and this is the fifth video of the module Excel in Education. In this video we are going to perform some analysis using the functions SUMIF, SUMIFS, COUNTIF and COUNTIFS. Hi, so from the last video we got familiar with function if, and now we are going to do some advanced analysis with the functions COUNTIF and SUMIF. As you can assume, they either summarize or count specific range of cells, but only if certain condition is met. So let's see how it works. The first thing we have to calculate is how many students has total more than 80 points. So we are interested in this column, and we want to calculate how many times a number higher than 80 appears in this column. For this we are going to use the function COUNTIF, and let's see how it works. So let's find the function COUNTIF. And we have two arguments that we have to enter, range and criteria. So for the range, we are going to take the whole column, so from M4 to M165, so all the numbers in the column total, and criteria is higher than 80. So what we said to Excel right now is look at this range and find how many numbers, count how many numbers are higher than 80. And it returns 48. A similar task, how many management students. So here we are interested in the column field of study, and if the field of study matches management, then it will calculate it. So again we are using the function COUNTIF. COUNTIF. So we are interested in the range field of studies. And criteria is management, so we can either type it, then we get a number. Alternative way is to, instead of typing, because if you can see, if we type by mistake something wrong, if we have a typo, it will return simply 0. So if you want to make sure that you typed it correctly, you can also click anywhere where management is written and just click on OK. It will return the correct number. How many students named Alison? Again we are using COUNTIF. Sorry. So now, obviously, we are interested in names. And we are interested in the name Alison with double S. And it returns number 3, which means that we have 3 students named Alison. How many students with T0? Again, COUNTIF. We are interested in the column T, and we want to see how many T's are 0. Okay, it returns 61. So again we use COUNTIF. However, this one is slightly different. How many management students with total above 80? So when we have 2 or more conditions, we are using the function COUNTIFS. So we have to add s at the end. Let's see. So COUNTIFs is basically two COUNTIF functions. So range 1, we are interested in management students, so we are interested in field of study. Criteria 1 is going to be management. Then we have to enter the second range, total above 80, so we are interested in the range total. And criteria is above 80. And we have 20 students, 20 management students who acquired more than 80 points. Now, total T of all entrepreneurship students. Now we are not counting anymore, we have to summarize, so we need a total. So this function is called SUMIF. Here we have three arguments, range, criteria, and sum range. So for the range, as you can see, we are interested in entrepreneurship students. So in all field of studies, we need to find as a criteria entrepreneurship, and then calculate their T's. So in sum range, we are going to select the range of T. And OK. So here we have the summary of all T's from the entrepreneurship students. A similar example, total points of all students with, sorry for the typo, final exam above 28. So again, SUMIF. So we are interested in final exams, and we are interested only in students who acquired more than 28 points in the final exam. So basically you want to see how well the students passed the course, but only for those who did it really well at the final exam, because the maximum points is 30. So you want to see what about other points for all the students who did the final exam very well, more than 28. So the sum range is total points. And here we have the total points for all the students. And the last one, total T for all final students with ILO 3 higher than 25. As you can see, we have two conditions here, so we need SUMIFS function. So be aware that sum range is now at the top. So the sum range is T. For all finance students, so first we have to find all the finance students. So criteria will be finance, but we have one more criteria, which is students with ILO 3 higher than 25. So we focus on ILO 3. And this ILO 3 has to be higher than 25. And here we got the total T for the students who meet both of these conditions. Thank you for watching.